I was 17 when the company got into trouble. My dad said he couldn't go to prison for the future of the family. So I took the fall for him. But less than 6 months later, my mom was dead. Father remarried, and a stepbrother my age appeared out of nowhere. My mother's death was no accident. And I will find the truth.
You're out.
Chloe.
You're out, but the family doesn't need a crimedict. Sign it, and you're done with the Sterlings. Permanently.
Is this your idea, or Father's?
Enough! Does it matter whose idea it is? I'm knowing more of the family that's more you gowloat. This is the family's compensation, plus what Victoria wired you over 10 years. Should be more than enough to make up for it.
What about Mom?
Sign the papers, take the money, start over. Consider it a clean slate.
I asked about Mom. Where are her ashes?
Father's private office.
I want to see her.
Liam, the family compensated you for 10 years. Now you've got your freedom and a payout. What more do you want?
I don't want any of it! I just want to see Mom!
You did time for the family, and the family paid you back. Sign it. We're even. Don't act like you're some kind of martyr.
I just want to say a few words to Mom.
Sign it, and I'll ask Father for you.
Deal.
Get in. The agreement needs Father's signature to take effect. He's at the estate. Go in, get him to sign. I'll handle the ashes. You keep your mouth shut.
This family threw me in for 10 years. I never want to set foot in that house again. But Mom's in there. The truth is in there.
When we get there, don't wander off, don't touch anything, and don't say a word.
I can't leave. I have to stay. Pretend I want back in. Obedient, invisible, just a stray dog begging for scraps. That's the only way no one sees me coming. It's the only way to find the truth. And bring her out of this house.
Liam, you're finally home. Let me look at you.
Mom dies, she shows up, her and her son. They're first on my list.
You've gotten so thin. These 10 years. I wired money every month. I couldn't bear the thought of you going hungry. They didn't feed you well, did they?
Thanks.
Come inside. I had the kitchen make your favorites. Father is in the study. He'll be out shortly.
Holy shit. 10 years and you look like they fished
hot.
you out of a sewer, jailbird.
Julian, he just got home. Don't be like that.
Home? Since when is this his home? Like this painting? Family portrait. Dad, Mom, me, sis. Just missing one person. Guess who?
That's enough. Liam leaves as soon as Father signs. Don't give him a hard time. Father, Liam's agreement. Last page needs your signature. Once you sign, he can leave. Also, he wants to see Mom.
Who told you to ask on his behalf?
I promised him. It was his condition for signing.
Conditions? What makes you think you're in a position to negotiate?
I just want to see Mom.
I've got some matters that need handling lately. Dirty work.
You spent 10 years inside. You should know how to deal with people on the street. Stay. Handle what I give you, and we'll discuss the ashes, the agreement, everything. Fail, then you leave with nothing.
Dad, you're letting this jailong stay in the house?
Not in the house. Groundskeeper's shed out back is empty. Good enough.
He's using Mom's ashes to control me. But that works. He needs me to stay, and I need to stay. Deal.
I'll hold on to the agreement. When he's served his purpose, I'll sign.
Be nervous. Father has a temper, but his heart's in the right place. Do your best.
Don't think staying changes anything. In this house, you're nothing.
You heard him. He's not letting you see Mom anytime soon.
I know. Doesn't matter. With or without her help, I just need time. Mom's roses. She used to trim them every weekend.
Bronze, South Side. A man named Manny Verga owes me $3 million. The 2 men I sent ended up in the hospital. Get the money back, cash. I don't care how.
Just don't die out there, jailbird.
Next time, be faster.
Oh my God, Liam, what happened to you? Darling.
He's a sterling. If he can't handle this much, what good is he?
Here, wipe yourself off. Don't let the wounds get infected.
You're staying at the estate?
He's keeping me around for dirty work.
Good. You being inside is faster than me digging from out here. The night your mother died, the estate security system went through an abnormal reboot. All surveillance footage from 8 to 11 p.m. was wiped.
Who has authority to reboot the security system?
Arthur himself, and the head of security at the time. Name was Greg Holloway. Fired 3 months after the incident. I'm tracking him.
Okay.
Liam, Mr. Sterling wants you in his study.
Jersey City. A man named Tommy Pack, 1.2 million. Address is on the paper.
First time. Second. He never asks where I'm hurt. He only asks if the money came through.
I've got something. Greg Holloway, the former head of security, my people found him in New Jersey. Changed his name, working at a gas station. I've got a meeting set up next week. Also, I've been pulling your mother's personal effects inventory. After the incident, the Sterling family submitted a list to the police, but one item was crossed out by hand.
What item?
An iPhone. Next to the crossout, someone wrote not found at scene. But according to your mother's carrier records, that phone sent a text message 2 hours before the incident.
Sent to who?
Number's been deactivated, but the carrier has the content halved. I'm filing for access. Liam, your mother knew something was going to happen. She hid something.
Mom. What did you hide? Still wearing that? Is that your only shirt? I'm talking to you, jailbird. You really got nothing else to wear? Or is this your little pity costume? I don't have money for clothes. No money? How much did my mom wire you for 10 years? Enough to live like a king in there. And now you're out here crying broke? You're a bottomless hole, man. No amount is ever enough.
What's all the noise about this early?
Sis, listen to this. He says he's broke. Can't even buy a shirt.
Victoria wired you money for 10 years, and now you're telling me you didn't get a cent? Either you're lying to my face, or you blew it all and won't admit it. Either way...
I never received a single cent.
Again?
Chloe, I'm telling you the truth. 10 years, not 1 cent.
Stop walking around looking pathetic. You're not a child anymore. You got compensated and you're still playing victim. What do you want?
Sis is right. Look at yourself. Same busted shirt for 2 weeks, dirty bandages, bruises all over your face. You're not working. You're performing. For whose benefit, I wonder? Let me give you some advice, bro. Stop trying to squeeze this family. You being allowed to live here is Father's mercy. Be grateful.
What are you standing around for? I told you to come find me at 8. What time is it now? The last man I sent got thrown in the river. Have the money back by tomorrow.
Another field trip? Stay safe, jailbird. And maybe don't come back in that shirt. The bloodstains don't wash out. Kinda gross.
She doesn't believe me. She never will.
Not bad, jailbird. This time it only took you 6 hours. Guess prison taught you a thing or two.
Father gives you one job and you come back looking like this? The old security chief used to handle these things solo. You act like you went to war? Walking around half dead all day. Who exactly are you trying to make feel sorry for you?
You always do. I'll handle it.
Liam. Can we talk?
Sure.
Come on. Poor thing. You've been through so much. Next time, ask Father to send someone with you. Don't try to be tough on your own. Darling, isn't there that outstanding debt at the docks? 3 years overdue?
The last man you sent got both legs broken. Since Liam is so capable.
Not now. There's a charity gala the day after tomorrow. I need hands. The docs can wait until after.
You the one Mr. Sterling sent over?
Short staff tonight. Last piece, ice sculpture, 300 pounds. Break it and you're done.
Well, well. Our new gardener moonlights as a mover? Look at me when I'm talking to you. You know how many people are out there tonight? 300, New York's finest. Move faster. Don't keep them waiting. Careful there. Don't chip my sculpture. This hand, did it shake when you signed that confession? Glue that piece back on. 15 minutes till doors open.
I said he was putting on a show. But are these an act?
The scars. Those scars don't add up.
Every single one. Addressed to me.
Sis. Day 113. I don't know if you'll ever read this. Can't afford a stamp. They charge 25 cents in here. I traded my breakfast bread for a pen. The money Victoria talked about, I never got a single cent. Nobody's looking after me in here, but I don't blame you. I just want you to know.
$0. I wired money every month. I couldn't bear the thought of you going hungry. Where did the money go? What is this?
Where did you get that?
Answer my question. You said you wired money for 10 years. Every month. Then why is his release balance 0?
Maybe he gambled it away? Prison's got everything these days.
3,600 days. He couldn't send a single letter? Couldn't afford a stamp? You think a man who can't buy a stape has money to gamble?
Chloe, I don't know what you're implying. Maybe the banking system had
Enough!
Father, Victoria said she wired money every month for—
The bank statements were forged, on my orders.
What?
I cut the wire. Every penny. Not a single cent was ever sent. He took the fall for me. That was his choice. But that doesn't mean he gets to live like a prince in prison on sterling money. A little suffering teaches him this family doesn't owe him anything.
10 years. You let him—
I let him learn his lesson.
I feel for him too. But shut up.
What's your turn? You've done fine these past few days. Hauling, cleaning, logistics, anyone can do that. But I said I need you for the dirty work. Julian needs a sparking partner. He lacks real combat experience. You spent 10 years inside. You must be used to taking hits. Starting tomorrow, you're his punching bag.
My human punching bag, I like it.
Father, do you have a problem?
Survive a month. I'll consider letting you into the office.
Deal.
6 a.m. tomorrow. Training room. Don't be late.
You gave the letters back last night. Thanks. Rules are simple, jailbird. 3 guys, 3 minutes each. Survive and you eat breakfast. Don't survive, then you don't.
This the jailbird? Looks like a stiff breeze would knock him over.
Go. Get up. Clock's still running. Next. Not bad. Still breathing. Same time tomorrow.
Second floor, the old man's office, 2 p.m. to 6, 1 guard.
You dodged a punch this morning. I told you, no douging. Now pick it up, eat it. Coward. Good for nothing. Good boy.
A man the family compensated for 10 years. A man who eats off the ground. A man who couldn't afford a stamp. Which one is real? Why don't you go to the infirmary?
Nobody told me there was one.
Your hand will rot off.
It will grow back.
No, it won't. I read your letter. I read your letters. Every single one saying how much you suffered.
Because it's true.
Father said he cut the money to teach you a lesson. I thought, at worst, it was just tight. It wasn't just tight, was it? Then why didn't you say something? Why didn't you just tell me when you got out?
I did. You said I was playing victim.
Then what are you really here for? Money? Or do you want everyone to feel like they owe you?
I just want to stand in front of Mom.
Say one thing to her. Just one. Then I'm gone.
3 a.m. tonight. Back stairwell. I'll take you up. One chance. Don't make me regret it. "15 minutes between patrol shifts."
Eleanor Grace Sterling, beloved mother.
I miss you so much, Mom. Mom, I'm back. I'm sorry. It took me too long.
Lights on.
What's this? See? Core acquisition documents hidden in his bandage. He used Chloe to get in. Not for the ashes.
I'm so stupid. I actually believed you. You used Mom's ashes as a cover. How are you any different from an animal? I brought you in. I risked everything, and you were stealing!
Robert, Arthur Sterling. Corporate theft. Suspect has a prior record. Right now. You brought him in. Your clearance is downgraded to sea level. Go to your room.
Sis, don't beat yourself up. You're not the first person he's fooled. He practiced playing victim for 10 years inside. You're just too soft. It's fine. You've got me. Bye-bye, jailbird! Her hand was shaking when she hit me. You don't shake when you hit someone you've hated for 10 years. You shake when you're not sure anymore.
Liam Sterling, second-degree murder, 10 years served, released less than 2 weeks ago. Now, corporate theft, you know what that looks like to a judge? Your father's attorneys are on their way. They'll make sure you go back in and never come out.
I want my phone call.
You got a lawyer?
Yeah.
Elena Castillo, Wiltmore and Castle. Here's my bar card and power of attorney. From this moment, anyone talks to my client, they go through me.
The Sterling family attorney?
Have no standing. The alleged victim is Sterling Group, a corporate entity, not Arthur Sterling personally. Your report came from a private number, not corporate legal. Procedurally, what does that make this? An unauthorized private complaint. You don't even have grounds to open a case. Second, the body search was conducted without a warrant and without counsel present. Fourth Amendment violation. The alleged evidence, that USB, was found in a desk drawer 5 feet from my client, not on his person. Have you run prints?
Not yet.
Because you arrested a man who legally served his sentence through a plea deal before completing a single forensic procedure. You know this precinct can't afford litigation from Whitmore and Castilia. Now take off the cuffs. My client walks. Let's go. It's raining outside. What is that?
Hidden in my mom's jewelry box.
PSL?
Penn Station lockers.
You want to go to Penn Station? Now? It's 4 a.m. You can barely stand.
My mom hid this where only I could find it. She wanted me to have it. Whatever's in there,
10 years. Long enough.
Buckle up. These lockers haven't been used in 15 years. How did your mom know about this place?
She used to take me on the train to Long Island every Friday to see Grandma. Every time we walked past these lockers, she'd say, "This locker's number is the same as Grandma's house."
It says Mom's phone, do not touch, followed by her initials. She left it for you. Easy. Try this. Old iPhones use this port. Take your time.
Arthur, you can't force me to...
Did you sign the transfer or not?
I won't sign. Those shares are for the children. Liam and Chloe's future. You think you still have a choice? Julian, don't come near me! Don't!
It wasn't my dad. It was Julian. I've been meaning to ask you something.
What?
Why are you helping me? From day one. You were at those gates. You weren't even sure I was innocent.
15 years ago, I was 12. My family's logistics business got set up. My dad was kidnapped. Cops said insufficient evidence. Your dad said it wasn't his concern. Nobody in Westchester lifted a finger, except one 12-year-old boy. Dug through dumpsters for 3 days, found the surveillance tape, biked it to the precinct himself. That boy never brought it up again. But I will never forget it. Not for the rest of my life. So don't ask me why. Ask me what I'm going to do about it. I need you to hear me out. This recording is hard evidence. Your mom captured Julian in the act. It's enough to vacate your conviction. But the recording alone won't put him away. The recording mentions a share transfer. The motive was financial fraud. If we find the notary who handled it, we tie murder to financial crime, double indictment. Julian never sees daylight again.
The notary. A notary from 10 years ago, you can still find them?
Our investigation unit started tonight. If the transfer was large enough, a CPA had to sign off, find the accountant, find the whole chain. But I have to ask you something. Arthur is on that recording too. He's at minimum an accomplice.
What do you want to do about your father?
He told me he accidentally killed my mom, made me take the fall. I believed him. Now I know he was lying. He knew Julian did it. He chose to protect Julian and throw me away.
And now?
Every last one of them.
Then we do it my way. Quiet, no sudden moves, let them think you're finished.
They already do.
Good. The most dangerous hunter is the one the prey thinks is already dead. Starting now, you don't go back to the estate. Stay here. My firm will file a protective order and begin the conviction vacation. Once your conviction is overturned, you're no longer an ex-con. You're a victim. And a victim has the right to take everything from his abuser.
10 years. I thought I hated my father, but the real killer was laughing the whole time, standing right next to me, grinding my hand into the floor, asking if my hand shook when I signed the confession. Julian, your turn.
Got him. The CPA who handled the Sterling restructuring 10 years ago, Martin Hale. He resigned 3 months after the transfer and left New York.
Where is he now?
South Bronx, public housing project. Went from CPA to cashier at a corner bodega. He's been hiding for 10 years.
Hold on. Julian isn't stupid. If we found Martin Hale, so can he.
Then we move fast. Someone beat us here.
Liam!
Move, now!
You're bleeding!
Drive. They found me. I hid for 10 years. They said if I didn't disappear, they'd kill my whole family. Who sent them? I don't know. All I know is the share transfer. $30 million, all wired through an offshore account.
Whose account?
Julian Sterling's. The access key is an encrypted hardware device. Julian keeps it on him at all times. Without it, nobody can touch that money.
UBCAD, Julian's offshore account key. 30 million in stolen funds.
I need to get close to Julian.
He thinks you're back in prison. How do you get close?
He'll come to me.
This is an NFC cloner. Effective range, 3 inches. I need at least 4 seconds within range of Julian's UBeak to copy the full encrypted payload.
4 seconds. At an investor briefing with 300 people, how do you get 4 seconds next to him?
What did you tell her? I told her the truth.
If all his security is in position, I can't.
Then get security out of position.
Give them a bigger target. How?
No. You've got 3 broken ribs. One more beating, it'll kill you.
I got beaten for 10 years inside. One more won't matter.
It matters to me.
4 seconds. I'll give you 10 minutes. I'm across from the Waldorf. Go.
Coward. Good for nothing.
Target spotted outside main entrance. Liam Sterling. He's approaching the entrance.
All units, Alpha Protocol, converge on main entrance.
Sterling family says, break him.
In progress, sir.
Dump him on the street when you're done. Don't let him die on my hotel doorstep.
Four seconds. Enough.
Data's complete. 6 shell companies, all registered in the Caymans. Fund origins traced back to the Sterling Trust restructuring 10 years ago. Enough for SEC and FBI to open simultaneous cases.
Can we file today?
Already prepped. Anonymous tip through FinCip's R channel, CC'd to FBI White Cardi division. Once filed, accounts freeze within 48 hours.
Don't need 48. Emergency freeze order. I have a federal John direct dial. He owes me one.
Effective within 6 hours.
31 million. Julian's been using it to cover what he embezzled from Sterling Group. After today, that hole stays open.
What? Account frozen? Federal investigation?
No way. No fucking way! Pick up. Fucking pick up! My accounts are frozen! All of them! Tell me what the fuck is going on!
Mr. Sterling, the FBI is involved. I advise you to...
The audit. Day after tomorrow. 28 million missing from company books. That money was supposed to go back tonight. If I can't cover it, Father finds out I embezzled.
It's me, Julian Sterling. I need 28 million. Cash. 48 hours.
28 million pocket change. What's your collateral?
I got something. Worth more than money. A recording. Enough to make the Sterling family kneel before anyone.
Tomorrow night. You know the place.
The recording. That recording. My insurance policy.
Our wiretap on Julian's phone just picked up a call. He borrowed 28 million from a man named Vince DeLuca.
DeLuca, underground casino guy. Heard his name inside. His money doesn't come cheap. Interest is paid in flesh.
What did Julian put up as collateral? He mentioned a recording. Said it could make the Sterling family kneel before anyone.
The murder recording. The original footage.
We have your mom's phone recording, but if Julian has actual video of the scene, that's ironclad. Audio plus visual, no court can deny it.
Where is it?
The call mentioned a location, Northwest Chester County, a private property under Julian's name. Registry lists it as a hunting lodge, but it's no hunting lodge. I pulled satellite imagery, 10-foot walls, full surveillance coverage, single access point. Julian keeps at least 5 men there. You can't go. You're ribbed.
If Julian hands that footage to DeLuca tomorrow night, we lose it. DeLuca will use it to extort Arthur or sell it to Arthur's rivals.
Once it hits the black market, it becomes someone else's weapon, not ours.
I'm going tonight.
Alone? Against 5? You can barely run.
I don't need to run. I just need to get in, grab the footage, and get out.
At least wear this. Kevlar lining. Can take a blade. I'll wait outside. 15 minutes. You don't come out, I call the cops.
Liam!
15 is enough.
Don't die.
Won't. Not my turn yet.
EGS original. This is it.
Intruder in Sector P. Locked and popped.
Palladium! Got it. Hunt begins. The security footage?
Hard drives pulled. All of them.
What do you mean, all of them?
Intruder cleaned out the entire archive section from 10 years ago.
The footage is gone. My insurance is gone. DeLuca's 28 mil hasn't come through yet. If he finds out the collateral is gone... Liam, impossible. He was beaten half to death. How did he...
28 million, split into 17 transactions, each just under the audit line. Julian's been draining the company.
Explain this. 28 million. 17 transfers, all under the audit line. What are you doing?
None of your business.
I'm the SVP. Financial irregularities are literally my job. The Q3 audit is in 2 days. If that money isn't back...
I said, it's none of your business.
Julian, you embezzled. That's a felony. If father finds out...
You better play blind. You hear me? Or you're next. Just like your mother.
Get out.
Just like your mother. He said, just like your mother. It wasn't father's accident. Julian said, just like your mother. It was Julian. It was always Julian. Mrs. Sterling, your 3 o'clock meeting. Cancel it. Cancel everything today.
Decryption complete. File intact. Timestamps match to the date of the incident.
Play it.
I don't need to see it.
Triple evidence chain. This puts Julian away for life.
I don't want him arrested quietly.
What do you want?
Sterling Group's annual press conference is the day after tomorrow. Every financial outlet in the country will be there. Arthur's announcing Julie as the new CEO. The moment he reaches for that crown in front of everyone, I want them to see exactly what the CEO really
Public
is.
execution.
He had me beat in front of 300 people. I'll end him in front of 300 cameras.
Julian grabbed my throat and said, you're next. Just like your mother. 10 years. He carried it for all of us, and I wouldn't even look at him. The press conference. Day after tomorrow. Can you get us in? C-level won't get you into the main hall, but I can do it another way. This is Chloe Sterling, SVP. The press conference projection system I need scanned admin access. Security review.
Yes, Miss Sterling. Access granted.
Projection system access. Done. One last thing. I need Julian's DNA on the day of the press conference. He uses the same crystal whiskey tumbler at every event. I'll have the server hold it unwashed. And Arthur's? His blood work from last week's physical is still with the family doctor. I have clearance to pull it. Good. 48 hours for results, just in time for the day after the press conference.
Day after tomorrow.
All offline. Every single camera's offline. No! No, no, no!
Footage gone. Money gone. Tomorrow, Arthur hands me the CEO title in front of the world, but if they have that footage, double security. Tomorrow's press conference, double security, every end entrance. Anyone not on the list, especially Liam Sterling, stop on site.
Thank you all for being here. I stand before you today not as a CEO, but as a father. Sterling Group has stood for 40 years. And today, I will pass this legacy to the person I trust most, my son, Julian Sterling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a press conference. It is a crime scene for a murder investigation. This is an emergency subpoena issued by the federal court.
Security! Get that convict out of here!
All security, stand down. That's an order from the SVP.
She doesn't have the authority.
15 minutes ago, you told 300 people you're handing over power, broadcast live. Legally, that's a public declaration of authority transfer. Article 12, in an emergency, the highest ranking officer commands security. That's me.
You said you'd pass the legacy to the person you trust most. Then let everyone see exactly what kind of person you trust.
Kill the main power. You?
Too late, Father.
Where did you recognize this? Your insurance policy. I think you know exactly what this is. This footage was recorded 10 years ago. Location, Sterling Estate.
The person who pushed my mother off that balcony is the man you are about to welcome as your new CEO, Julian Sterling.
Mr. Sterling, what is your response to this footage?
Is this a murder scene from 10 years ago?
Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
What?
10 years ago, I was 17. My father told me he accidentally killed my mother and forced me to take the blame. I signed a plea deal with no lawyer present, second-degree murder, 10 years. But the truth is, the one who did it was Julian Sterling. The one who assisted was Victoria Sterling. And the one who ordered the cover-up was my father, Arthur Sterling. You said you'd pass the legacy to the person you trust most. The person you trust killed your wife. And you threw your own son in prison to protect him.
Elena Castillo, Wiltmore and Castillo, we've submitted a complete evidence package to the federal prosecutor, including the original surveillance footage, the victim's premortem audio recording, and a sworn deposition from the CPA involved.
Formal criminal charges will be filed within 72 hours.
Get out of New York! Stop dragging the Sterling name through the mud! We used Mom's ashes as a cover! How are you any different from an animal?
You're next. Just like your mother.
It was you! You killed Mom!
Ugh. He went to prison for you, and I treated his sacrifice like a joke. 10 years!
It wasn't, I didn't...
You dare say it wasn't you? I saw it! Everyone saw it! Oh, you're bad! I hit him! Right here! I slapped my own brother's face! Because of you! You made me believe he killed Mom! I destroyed my brother for 10 years!
Liam.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. You sacrificed 10 years for this family, and instead of being grateful, I mocked you, looked down on you. I treated your suffering like an act. Hit me, curse me. Please, give me one more chance.
You weren't wrong. You just never believed me.
10 years ago, the day the judge handed down the sentence, there were only 3 people in that courtroom. Him, her, and you. They smiled, you cried, but you didn't look back at me. Not once. That was the day I stopped having a sister.
What more do you want? You've already destroyed everything.
Not yet. In court, you said you sacrificed one son to protect another. You called it a father's choice.
He's my blood. No matter what
He's not. Probability of paternity? 0. Julian Stainling is not Arthur Sterling's biological son. His biological father is the former personal chauffeur of the Sterling family.
20 years. The son I raised for 20 years isn't mine.
No, Arthur, let me explain.
I sent my own son to prison to protect a bastard.
He collapsed! Call an ambulance!
Every choice you ever made was wrong. You killed Mom. You destroyed the family legacy. You threw your only real son into hell. The one you protected isn't your blood. The one you trusted killed your wife. You said you were a father. You never were.
Liam! Liam, wait!
Let's go, Mom. We're going home.
You got her.
Got her.
Sir, your orders. Victoria and the driver have been located. A motel near JFK.
Understood.
How did they find...
Breaking tonight, another scandal for the Sterling family. Victoria Sterling and an unidentified male were found dead in a motel near JFK. Police are treating it as a homicide.
He's paralyzed in a bed and he's still giving orders.
Arthur's people. How do you feel about it?
She poisoned my mother's life. She helped Julian destroy mine. She pretended for 10 years. I won't shed a tear for her. This isn't my way. Everyone pays for what they did.
What's your way?
The law. Arthur won't escape. He killed someone. Even paralyzed, he faces trial.
You've changed.
No. I just don't want to become him.
Julian Sterling, on the counts of first-degree murder, money laundering, and obstruction of justice, guilty on all charges. This court sentenced you to 2 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole. Additionally, based on newly discovered exculpatory evidence, this court hereby vacates the prior second-degree murder conviction of Liam Sterling. Case records permanently sealed. Mr. Sterling, you are a free man.
Liam.
Fresh meat. Get in.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
You know who I am? I'm a Sterling. My lawyers will wire the money, and then all of you
Someone asked me to pass along a message.
What message?
She said, "Welcome home."
She? Who?
Elena Castillo. Whitmore and Castillo.
In here, there's no Sterling Prince. Just numbers. Yours is 8841. 8841.
No.
Come here. Introduce yourself.
No, please. You came. 6 months, every day, every night. You know what they do to me? I said I'd give anything. Money, information, anything. They laughed. They said, 8841, your sponsor says you don't get to die. Please, kill me! A pill, a rope, anything! I can't take it anymore! Anymore! When you pushed my mom off that balcony, she begged you too. When you ground my hand into the floor, you asked if I shook when I signed the confession. I didn't shake. Now you do. Death is too cheap for you. Liam! Come back! Please! Liam!
Mr. Sterling, lunch is at 12:30. Don't go wandering off now. See you then.
Sis, day 3650. Last day. Tomorrow I walk out. I don't know if you're still in that house. I don't know if you still hate me. But I want to tell you, if one day you find out the truth, don't blame yourself. You were lied to. We both were. No matter what, you're my sister.
Good morning, Mr. Sterling. Wall Street Journal ran the headline today. Eleanor Capital closes first round above $1 billion.
Naming it after my mom. Worth it.
Only one thing on today's schedule.
Yeah. Time to go.
Mom. It's over. All of it. You don't have to be locked underground anymore. You don't have to stay in their house. Your roses are gone. But you don't need a garden anymore. The whole ocean is yours. Go wherever you want.
What's next?
Living.